I'm Jordan, and you're watching Fixbook.
So today I'm going to be changing an Evap pressure sensor in this Cadillac CTS. I'm going to take you along the way and show you how to remove the exhaust and how to bring down your gas tank. And this would be related to your P0451. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. The tools I used in today's project was like a 13, 15, 18, 22 wrench to take out the oxygen sensors, and 21 and a 24 with extensions and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing, exhaust removal. First, 22 wrench, get these out. Then you got these nuts. Then this bar, and all those are 13s. Next, lubricate all the hangers, like this one, this one, this one, this one, and then once they're lubricated, remove it by putting this end on that stud right there and squeezing and kind of squeezing them off. And then we can take this guy right here, and like on this guy, you just kind of get in there and just wedge them off like that. And then this hanger over here, just wedge it off like that. Okay, so now we're just hanging at the end there on the studs, and by this hanger right here. So now I need to get help and completely remove this piece of exhaust down. Now, once we've brought the exhaust down with two people, what we're gonna do is come over here, and we're gonna just have to bring the drive shaft down. There's two 15mm bolts sitting right up here, and we'll take those out first, and then you'll have a 18mm nut here, or actually a bolt and a nut. Take those out. Then we'll come up over here, take a flat screwdriver and just kind of pry, and that will pop this little lip here up out of here. So pop those out, drop this guy down, and we'll go from there. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is get your transmission jack, and we're gonna bring down this whole subframe here because we have to get to the bolts holding on the strap, which is up there and blocked by the frame. So to do that, we have this right here. We gotta take this guy out. It's gonna look like that when you're done. And then we got 3 on each side. We got one here, and one there, and then the other 3 on that side. We take that off, and we'll just kind of drop this guy a little bit, and then we'll take the bolts off for the strap. All these bolts I just talked about are 21, except this one's a 24. Okay, so I said 3 main bolts on each side for a total of 6. It's actually only 2 on each side for a total of 4. So it's the 21 that was right here, and the 24 that's still right here. When you get it off, it looks like this right here. There, and it comes off right there. Then you'll have access to your 13mm bolts for the tank strap, which will be right there and right there. So you can get in there with a combination wrench, and they're not on there terribly tight, but you can get on there with a long ratchet as well. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing I did here is we're actually going to leave the 21s in the back. We're just going to loosen them a little bit, and then the ones in the front here, the 24, we're going to take those all the way out, and then your back will drop forward, which will allow more room to get those 13mm straps, and then go ahead and put the transmission jack actually just under the gas tank there instead. Before removing those 24mm bolts right there, go ahead and come to the passenger side, and there should be 2 10mm nuts here. Get this, take a flathead screwdriver, pop this guy out so you don't damage either one of these hoses. Okay guys, and the next thing we're going to do is, you can see here, the filler neck and the filler neck hose. There's a 7mm fastener there to loosen up that hose clamp. Loosen that up, then take your pair of pliers like this, get them on there, and you can come up kind of through here, you'll see, and you can rock it back and forth to break the connection of the hose, then pull the hose off. And then once you have your two 13mm band guys off here, you'll just be able to kind of lower this guy down a little bit, your fuel tank. That's what it looks like when it's lowered down. And then you'll be able to come to the driver's side of the car, and now we can see our fuel pump and a bunch of sensors. We had to change the sensor up there. So if you want to remove the fuel tank completely, you're gonna have to disconnect all that stuff and disconnect that connector and maybe some more hoses over there, and then you'll be able to bring it all the way down. And it's a good idea to not have a bunch of gas in there when you do that. But from here you should be able to change your fuel pump. Just disconnect that, take a flathead screwdriver and kind of beat there and twist it like that and pull that up. They make a special tool, but you can just use a flathead screwdriver and pull this out and then pop that guy out there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for removing stuff. There's sensors up here that you can remove there too if you have a code like we did. So yeah, that's it. Alright, and I just want to give you a better look here at the gas tank once you get it down. It looks like there's a fuel pump there. It looks like this car has two fuel pumps. There's one over there too, or sending units or whatever that may be. But what we did was I believe we had a P0451, and it was the Evap pressure sensor. It was this guy right here, and you can reach them from this position. You can see I'm grabbing them right here. Basically there's just a clip there, and then it unplugs. Here's a closer look at it. There's a clip that goes over here, then you unplug and pull it out and put it in, and that should fix that P0451 for your Cadillac CTS. So, and then you got your other parts that are accessible right here. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of what you're looking at back here. So there you go. That's all of it. So again, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you would like, subscribe, comment, and all that fun stuff. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.